welcome in. Call of Cthulhu. I tried playing this on Steam and it was a little weird, so we're playing this on the PS5. I tried installing it on my computer through Steam and it was just... It was trying to install some weird things and there was like compatibility issues and it was strange. It was strange. I don't know if it was just my installation, if anybody else has tried to set it up and it just was fine. I don't know, but we're going to do it this way. So let's go, brand new. Never played this before, so here we go. Now, like, by far the best part about this game is the Lovecraft themes. I am a massive, massive H.P. Lovecraft fan. Enthusiast, I would say. The environments and landscapes and atmospheres that man was able to create with words, it's unreal. Oh boy, I don't know how we're gonna do with this if this is first person. Oh boy. Motion sickness, here we come. Oh boy, oh my god. Woo. I am not built for first person. Can we, oh my god, it's so disorienting. Oh, man, I could feel my stomach going already. Holy crap, this is gonna be a wild ride. Hopefully we get used to this. Whoa. Mind you, it doesn't really help that I just had some, like, ridiculously spicy noodles, but... You reap what you sow, I suppose. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, we have to get the lantern first. Oh... Bolt cutter.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Dark and menacing, I like it. Can we pick this up? No way. Oh my god. Oh, this is rough. We haven't even started the game yet. And it's not the visuals, it's just the way the screen moves and like the way the screen bounces while we're like, when you crouch. Oh, holy crap. And here I was thinking about playing Resident Evil 7. Mind you, the movement's probably a lot smoother, but... I mean, the movement is likely a lot smoother, but still.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Now, I don't know if they developed a third-person mode for Resident Evil 7. If they did, I'll have to check that out. See if they did. I know they did for Resident Evil 8. Hey there, spaghetti arms! Oh man, it did not end well for that dude. Poor little guy. Oh. And it was all a dream. Oh man, stop bouncing all over the place.
I hate whiskey.
You hate it, but you're gonna have some more. It'll affect our destiny? This is a choice-based game? Okay. After a dream like that, man, you get a second drink. Okay, so what do we got here?
Since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Okay, the doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? And this is October 20th, 1924. What? I wasn't aware that I was over the glass. Oh no, keep crank 'em. Excuse me?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Uh-oh, someone's antsy out front.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Yeah, I bet. Can we open it? No way. Relax, I'm coming.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend.
Or Mr.
Husband
Pierce.
couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Oh, we can't interact
I used to
with
be
that.
an avid reader.
Used to be, huh?
Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Bro, can you chill with the phone?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
Apparently.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield.
I'm sure you are.
Investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh. Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. Okay, so what do these do? Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in-game. Really? Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Improving this skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving this skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms, or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. That seems oddly specific. Like, I thought it would have had to do something with healing, but I guess that's not a thing in this game. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. And a lot of people have the wrong idea about occultism. It's not like, ooh, spooky Satanism stuff. Occult just means hidden. If you look the word up, the actual definition of the word occult means hidden. And I mean, there's even a type of like medical test that you can go get. It's I forget what it's called, but it has occult in the name. But just occultism is, it's not what most people think it is. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of objects. And investigation, I think, is probably apparent. Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and of picking locks. I love how they just had to throw that in there. And of picking locks. Okay, so we have 8 points available. So let's invest one in each of those. Oh! Okay, so there's a set number that you go up. So you need 6 to get to the next level there. 6 there, 4 there. 2 for that. That might be worth it. 4 and 3. So if we do 2, we can get that level in hidden, or spot hidden, and then we can invest these 3 to get the second level of occultism. I like it. I like it.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to
We'll
date.
probably try to keep them balanced throughout the
On a
game.
related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Sure.
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors.
Oh, I bet you do.
And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Maybe we're just busy.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Cool story, bro.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Not a
Stephen
clue.
Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
a little of both, I guess.
it means you're desperate.
Where's the
Nobody
Boston
believes
accent?
me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look.
Oh,
I
it
want
took
you
away
to
my
look
control of the screen.
carefully at this painting.
Looks pretty
Tell me all the
spoopy.
assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness,
Oh, it might
or
be.
if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
How do we... Okay, so we read this part. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they're different, unknown. Okay, we read that. Okay, so down to here. A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case, named after his daughter who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. How do we... Oh, those are just objectives underneath, I guess. Hello? Do we have to examine the painting first?
A warehouse.
Wow, finicky controls, man.
Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
A shipping
Rather
label,
thin.
some of it unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? Oh, we can turn them. A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a reclusive life there with their only son, Simon. Well, I guess that's past tense now, but so I guess it looks like we're going to Warehouse 36 over on Darkwater then. Okay, let's have a look at this painting here. You gotta get really close to these things. Hello? Oh, you have to hold
There's
it.
a symbol on the man's chest. It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life.
Sounds like some serious copium,
death.
man. And some excuses.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I mean, I guess.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
And the guy's like, "You idiot! I've been saying that since I got here."
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay.
The sender's label mentions...
That's right. It came...
And you think your daughter could...
That is what you... Go to Dark...
Okay, I don't know why that text isn't greened out.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An
Chill,
artist
old
dies
man.
with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
In our
Something's
situation.
queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Wow, I didn't think they'd actually use that word, but I mean, hey, it was the times. That was how things were described. Okay, so anything new here? All that remains is to leave for Darkwater. I'll certainly find something on Darkwater in my bookcase.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt
Okay.
find some information on this island in there.
The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1, a dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Cool.
I used to be an avid reader.
Yeah, you already said that, man. Anything over here?
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? I'm not sure the grammar is right there. I don't know. And there's a space after god, so kind of irritating. No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coasts of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Okay, is there anything else we can look at in here? I don't think so. Oh.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Ah, man. Makes the office look lived in, you know? Okay, I think we can close that. Nothing else in these? Man, someone's going nuts with the horn out there. Can we look? Okay, well, I think we will keep this one a little short for now. And next time, we will head out, start making our way to Darkwater, I guess. So, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like these, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And until next time, thanks for watching.